Yeah, what a game this could be. City taking on Chelsea in the Champions League finals. Back-to-back Champions League finals for Thomas Tuchel, who will be looking to get his hands on the trophy after failure in 2020. John is now looking ahead to the Champions League final. Is Mason Mount's dad, Tony. Tony, a very, very good morning, and welcome, Tony.
Good morning, Tony.
Good morning. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Ray.
Tony, how excited are you, or how nervous are you?
Yeah, both. I'm really excited. I'm flying out this afternoon, and yeah, I'm really excited. But of course, I'm nervous. Yeah, very nervous.
By the way, I've got to say, regardless what happens, Mason's had a great season. You must be so proud.
Yeah, thank you, Alan. Yeah, he has had a really, really good season, and yeah, I'm very proud. Been proud for lots of reasons, and on the field and off the field, and yeah, we're very lucky.
Tony, development has been great, isn't it? And I think a lot of credit must go to Frank Lampard as well, because I'm sure Mason looked up to Frank as a top midfielder himself in Chelsea's team back in the day when it was really successful, and he's really helped his journey where he's got to today, really.
Without a doubt, Ray. Massive credit to Frank. I mean, the amount of time he spent with Mason one-on-one after training, just things he would say to him, just things he would add to his game. But we knew that, Mason had the chance to go to play in Germany in the Bundesliga, and we flew out there and we met a couple of clubs, and I was very impressed. We came back and Mason got a call, and next thing we were in London meeting with Frank and Jody, and as soon as we met with them and we came out that meeting, I knew Mason wanted to play for him, and he said, I want to sign for Derby, and I said, why? It's a really, really grueling, tough league championship, and he said, yeah, I want it. It'll add to my game, but more importantly, I'll learn from Frank Lampard every day.
Brilliant.
Nobody better to learn from.
And 53 appearances this year. I mean, that is some going. I always look at that Chelsea team now and say Mason Mount is one of the first on the team sheet, which is unbelievable for a young man. He must be, as I said, as Alan said, you must be very proud that he's a massive part of that Chelsea team, and probably for me the most important player.
Well, yeah, thank you. I think Mason's a very, very fit boy, and I think mentally strong as well. And you need both. It's not just about the physical side, it's the mental side. And it's been a grueling season. It's been a really unusual season and been very challenging. But yeah, he's risen to challenges. He's risen to levels, and after Frank departed and Thomas Tuchel come in, it's another start for him. And I've been very proud of the way he's dealt with it, handled it, and the developments continued.
Tony, will you get involved before the final, as in what you say to Mason, or is it a case of, son, it's been great, just go out and enjoy it, it's the biggest final you might ever play in, have a great time, enjoy it, savour it? Or do you get involved in what he's got to do, and get the ball when you can? Do you stay away from that, or?
Yeah, no, I won't speak to Mason. He's in game mode now, and would have been from yesterday really. I had a chat with him on Monday. I had dinner with him and we sat down, and I don't talk, I don't go into detail. He knows what he's got to do. I'll add one or two things. I said to him, and I've always said to him, even as a young boy, I mean, my departing words to him was, play with a big smile on your face and make sure you win it. I mean, the end of the day, he knows what he's got to do, and he'll go and do his best, I'm sure.
Tony, how many members of the family are going out to Porto to watch? Because it should be a cracking atmosphere. I think 16,500 fans will be in the stadium, and any final's a great atmosphere. And trust me, the more fans in there, the better time you'll have as a fan. How many members are going with you?
There's three of us going. I mean, I could have took 30 to be honest.
Oh, easy, yeah.
But the tickets are like gold dust. But there's three of us going. Everyone's so excited about it, and I can't wait. And you're right that I went to the final 3 years ago, Liverpool versus Real Madrid. I was very lucky to be invited, and I went out there, and I remember sitting in the stadium, and it was unbelievable atmosphere. The Liverpool fans and the Real Madrid fans, and it was just absolutely tremendous. I remember sitting there thinking, wow, you just imagine. I mean, sitting there watching Gareth Bale play, and imagine, I just sat there and thinking, if I can imagine watching my own son play, and here I am 3 years later going to be doing it. It's just beyond belief.
Tony, Mason, obviously he's looking to be a star man and get Chelsea going and winning the cup. But this City side, especially in midfield, are a bit special, Tony, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a very good side. There's no two ways about that. But if anyone can beat Man City, Chelsea can. They've already done it twice this year. Tuchel's very astute. He'll know what they're about. The players will know what they're about, and they'll go there with a game plan, And it's a massive ask. Of course it is. Man City club-wise are probably the best team in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
And Pep Guardiola is probably the best coach in the world, and fair play. But I remember Mason playing the FA Youth Cup final against Man City, and Man City were absolutely rampant. People like Foden, Diaz, Sancho, Nemecha, Diallo playing, and nobody gave Chelsea a chance, and Chelsea beat them 6-2. So on aggregate, you never know.
Yeah, looking forward to Tony to the Euros as well. I'm sure Mason will be a massive part of that, and I'm really excited about England's chances, especially if they get further down the line. If they get to the semi-finals, we know it's going to be played at Wembley.
One game at a time.
I know. We've got the Scotland game still to come, but I'm sure he must be so looking forward to putting that England shirt on and doing his stuff as well for Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, he is, Ray. I mean, it's an honour. And Mason looks at it as an honour. And he's still excited, waiting for the phone call or the message to say he's been selected. And
I'm sure he will get that phone call, Tony, very quickly. that won't be a problem, I promise you.
Yeah, and that's been the way since he's been 15 and he was first involved in the youth setup at England. So, yeah, it is very excited. He can't wait. He's got a real feel about the squad, the boys. They've got a real unity. They're really good friends. They talk to each other. He'll talk to Jack and Phil and people like that. And all of them, the England boys, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, they just can't wait. And they just feel that they can do something.
And Mason's good pal, Declan Rice. What a great season he's had.
Yeah, I forgot about Declan. Yeah, great pal. Yeah, he's had a brilliant season, and he's got a massive career in front of him. And I'm just absolutely ecstatic for Declan, because for him to bounce back from the disappointments he had as a younger boy, it just showed amazing character and the ability that he's got. So yeah, exciting times, I think, for England. If Gareth can get that 11 right, I think they've got massive chances.
Tony, won't keep you any longer. Have a great trip over
good
there.
luck, Tony.
Fingers crossed. Let's hope it's a great game, and Mason has a great game too. Great to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ray.
Pleasure.
Cheers, Tony.
Alan.
Good luck, mate.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.